Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to International Day of Peace 2023. This is a Peace Week presentation in our little convergence room for loving our living earth stewardship. And our presentation today is about Infinite Peace Prevails. And we're going to share a little transformance at the beginning that you'll love. We're going to share a recording of a beautiful song, Earth by David Roth. We're going to have a spiritual mind treatment on Infinite Peace Prevails and whatever else is revealed and realized in this process. I'd like to begin by, my name is Charles Betterton. I'm representing the Living Earth Movement. I'd like to invite everyone here to introduce yourself briefly. Reverend Dr. Christina. Welcome. Thank you for being here.
Thank you. I'm Christina Tillotson. I'm a minister and an author and a person who is absolutely dedicated to enhancing lives and transforming the world.
Hey, Wellman. Thank you. Next.
I'm Tex Albert, hailing from Quebec, Canada. Originally from the Seychelles Islands in the Indian Ocean. I'm a co-steward of the Convergence Room Healing for Rising during this week. And at this point in life, I consider myself to be an apprentice, artisan of co-creative presencing, trusting, synergistic, emerging coherence. Thank you.
Thank you. Deepak, would you like to introduce yourself? Okay. Tex, let's start with a transformance. This is a beautiful way to begin, to get us centered. You're not speaking.
Okay, I am about to go live with the transformance.
Let's take a look into the year 2030. A time when we can see the results of so many people making positive change. Let's feel right now what it's like to know peace on our planet. Let's see what it looks like when Earth is free to restore her natural beauty. Let's listen to the sounds of people who are living in harmony with each other and with nature. Let's sense the deep love for life that has created this change. The people who have joined together to do good for the world. The individuals who had the courage and determination to do what they knew was right. The organizations that change direction for the sake of our mutual well-being. The leaders who encouraged us to trust ourselves and our inner knowing. The spirits who whispered in our hearts, showing us the way when we couldn't see it clearly. These are the expressions of love that unite us and give us power to move forward, creating the world we long to live in. Let's bring that world into the present moment and live it today and tomorrow and the next day and every day on the path to 2030 and beyond.
Yes. Love Gary and Sarah's works. That's just so beautiful. Thank you, Tex, for bringing that in. We got a little slide deck we could take a look as a template. Let me get that queued up. Are we? Seeing that now. We're seeing the slide?
Yes.
So the title, Infinite Peace Prevails, within, among, and between all Earthlings, every living thing, and our shared home, planet Earth. That's the theme, that's the topic, that's the intention, the purpose of setting this presentation on this day and this time is to share this energetic frequency and to invite all that resonate with us to come together and hold that vision of peace on earth here and now. The concept evolved out of comments of John Perkins, best-selling author of The Confessions of an Economic Hitman, is made several times over the last year or so about how the people and nations on earth would probably come together in greater ways of community if we knew other worlds existed. And the recent establishment of the New Paradigm Institute, which is going to be preparing humanity for the implications of extra-terrestrial consciousness. And our friend Jim Garrison, president of Ubiquity University and Humanity Rising Network, is going to be managing that project. So we have such confidence and trust in him and the transparency. We're excited about that. The further evolution was the May Peace Prevail, sung and shared probably millions of times every year. Certainly during Peace Week, the United Nations did the flag ceremony, May Peace Prevail in every nation as they marched the flag around. And just what came into my heart was remembering the New Thought Centers, many years I attended, we would sing the peace song that, you know, let there be peace on earth. And then I heard for the first time the version of that that says, yes, there is peace on earth and begin with me. And that's just what to this session and the incorporation of the song Earth by David Roth. It's so much, to me, encompasses the challenges that we faced on planet Earth, the causes of those challenges, how society separates us from our birth is one of the key lines in the song, and some of the examples that are provided in the song for creative measures and steps that we can take. So we'll watch that video. It's about 5 minutes, and I'll put the words up as well, and invite us all to just reflect on it. It's not just a song, it's a reflection, it's a journey, it's a deep consideration of possibilities. And then we'll invite Reverend Dr. Christina Tillotson to lead us in Affirmative Prayer, also known as spiritual mind treatment within the science of mind philosophy. And that's a moment of consciousness that aims to reveal and nurture world peace. And then that will be followed with open discussion for as long as those of us who are here are willing to hang around. So on the screen are the words to the song. And I will have to stop share to go over and bring up the song. So I will do that again. I will make sure I click share sound, and I will go hopefully to the right page so we don't have to listen to the ads.
Dream of a day when we can live without anger. Dream of a time when we can live without pain. Dream of a way that we can live without hunger. Dream of a sign that the earth can be peaceful again. What can we do to get our people looking higher? What do you do in the darkness but look for the light? We can join hands and do whatever we desire, and we'll never fail as long as our reasons are right. We're gonna live in peace. It's our only chance on earth. Get all that fighting to cease, and remember what life is worth. Each of us has the power to bring about changes. Though society separates us from the time of our birth, well, we won't live here much longer if we live as strangers, and no time at all if we don't learn how to live with the earth. Combining our efforts instead of being parted, sharing a vision that we will have a new dawn. Remember that love is how it all got started, and don't you know that love will keep it going even after we're gone? What can we give the earth that we haven't given in the past? A way to live here on earth, make it last and last and dream of a day when we can live in communion. Dream of a time when we can live without fear. Awaken a way to get all of us working together, and know that the time when the earth can be peaceful is near. Know that our thoughts and our actions are honest and clear. Know that the people on earth will be safe from all fear. Know that the time when the earth can be peaceful is here.
So I love that song as a community visioning, strategic planning facilitator, and start my sessions could be, I actually did it for people at the International New Thought Alliance, and then just ask the room, what did you hear? What messages? What challenges, what causes, what solutions. And to me, the last line in this is so pertinent and relevant. Know that the time to be peaceful is here. It's not coming. It's here now. And that is why we're so blessed and privileged and have invited Reverend Christina to be here with us. So I've talked a little bit about the evolution of May Peace Prevail until this affirmation, this intention that infinite peace prevail. Now, welcome, Nancy. Christina, are you ready to?
I am ready.
Okay, let's introduce what it is, how it works, and then bring it on.
Okay, so I've been in the science of mind, philosophy, and faith and way of life actually for 40 years. I've been a minister for 20, and what we teach is a form of affirmative prayer called spiritual mind treatment. And so this is not begging the universe for something. What the purpose of this is to bring our consciousness up to a place to where we know that whatever it is that we are intending is already here. And so this is going to be for knowing that peace is already here, no matter what the appearances are, that peace is already here. And sometimes in a spiritual mind treatment, we do what's called a denial, to kind of deny, some of the things like all the shooting and stuff. That's the physical fact, but that's not the truth of our beings. That's not who we are. That's not who we were made to be. So, and it's just really short. So I turn within to that place of light, of love, of joyous creativity, of harmony, of the universe, that place that I call God, that they call it prana in India and chi in China, and the Force in Star Wars. It could be called anything, but it's that one power that is through and as all beings in this universe. There's no place where that peace and that light and that love of spirit is not. It is all light, it is all love, it is all peace, and that all beings' hearts beat with the heartbeat of the universe. All beings are in harmony with the music and the joy of the universe. All beings are that. I am that. Every person on this call and who's listening on this recording is that. Expressions of that light and that love, of the harmony of the universe, as each heart beats in harmony, each heart beats in love, each heart beats in joy, each heart beats in peace, right here and right now. So in that space of that beating heart of life and love and peace of the universe, I am absolutely knowing that peace prevails for all beings on this earth. That peace is the truth of all beings, and that anything unlike that is just washed away from consciousnesses of all beings. That anger and disagreements are solved by dialogue, not by war, not by violence. And that any disagreements and differences of opinion are just differences. That's no reason for violence. And so all of that is just washed away into the nothingness from which it came. And all beings, especially humans, are guided and in consciousness to a higher level of consciousness, of peace, of light, of love, in knowing that peace prevails on earth, not only for humans, but for all beings, and that this earth, this beautiful blue marble, is protected, is surrounded in that light and that love and that balance. This beautiful earth comes into balance of peace, of wholeness, of perfect light, of perfect love. And anything unlike that is just washed away, and that humans are guided to whatever technologies or words or dialogues are needed on this physical plane to allow that balance in this earth to be revealed right now, to allow that peace that is the truth of this wonderful earth to be revealed right here and right now. Because that is the truth of this beautiful planet, as all beings just flow in that light and that love and that grace and that peace of spirit, just feeling it right here and right now, as all are connected as one, feeling that oneness right here and right now. And so I just gratefully accept this consciousness of oneness, this consciousness of peace, this consciousness of wholeness. That is the truth of all beings on this earth, right here and right now. And I release this word to the law, absolutely knowing without a doubt that peace prevails on earth for all beings. And so it is.
And so it is. Thank you. Yes. Hallelujah. When you said the blue marble, I just had that image that I had in my dream last night, that of the blue marble when I sat between Edgar Mitchell and Lynn Twist at Ions gathering up at the campus. I mean, we are so richly blessed and we don't realize it, you know? So that was a perfect, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful expression. And Patricia Wagner joined us in the process of that. She's a participant, somehow actually gave presentations at the International New Thought Congress this year, and has a beautiful Facebook group on living in heart-centered gratitude. So Patricia, if you want to say hi, that's fine. You're certainly welcome. Your love is presenced here. Anyone like to comment or share? Patricia, so glad to be here. Sorry, you're never late. There is no late. The ones who were supposed to be here were here, and I can't wait to share this recording in lots of different places, including a little excerpt, Christina, just of what you offered that you can have. Don't you have a beautiful new website? What is your website?
I do. I have this
in the chat. Plus, you have a book coming out, so let's put that in the chat.
Okay, I have a book called Connecting Souls, Transcending Loss and Finding Purpose in the Digital Age. And it's the story of, it's the inspiration. Oops, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to share my screen. It's the inspirational story of soulmates who were visionaries at the dawn of the internet in the age of spiritual enlightenment. And it offers heartfelt inspiration and practical tools for readers to transcend loss and find purpose in their own lives. And the book is in process. It's a tribute to my late husband, and it's a tribute to all of the people that created the technology that allows us to be here, right here and right now, having this conversation together. And it's hopefully it will be out next year. I'm really excited about that. And my website, excuse me, all of a sudden I have a frog in my throat. My website is enhancing.com.
I just put it in the chat.
Oh, thank you. https://enhancing.com. Yep. Thanks to a wonderful person in Spain, Michel Bizet, who has been helping me, and he has brought it to like quantum leaps. Thank you, Michel. I want to publicly thank you. It's amazing. Before my website for 3 years, hardly anyone visited. And after Michelle fixed it, 2,800 people visited it in 1 week. So, but I invite everybody to visit it and sign up to be on my mailing list, because there's all kinds of stuff that's available. I have 6 blogs up right now, including 2 articles that I, excuse me, published in Science of Mind magazine. One about, does the internet have a soul? So if you want to know about that, go to my website and click on the blog and comment on it. What do you think? Does the internet have a soul? Who knows? And then I have another article about being a conscious conductor of universal energy. It's about the Tai Chi moving meditation that I teach online and in person. Class coming up October 16th, actually, online. So I got to promote here, right? Anyway, but it's all about energy. You know, the internet is energy, all ways of Tai Chi or yoga, it's all energy. And so what we're doing in this piece prevails on earth is we're just surrounding the earth in peaceful energy. So thank you for letting me promote.
Well, thank you. And ladies and gentlemen, I deeply honor, respect, and treasure Reverend Dr. Christina, or I would not have shared my business partner and web designer of all of our enterprises, Michelle, who's Belgian, lives in Spain, and just does dazzling work. And he was so thrilled with Christina and her message that he kept going and going and going and adding other beautiful things to the website, and it's going to continue to grow.
And he's still going.
And
I stay up all hours of the night sending stuff to him.
And Christina is also, I believe, has also joined us in the One World Mighty Network, and I'm going to be encouraging her to share missions, to share her messages there, share some of her beautiful resources with our community. Tex is there, Nancy's there, Patricia's there. It's part of all our community. So we can go to a closing transformance, but I would invite anyone here who has something to share, comment, or question before we do go to such a closing to speak up. Tex, you raising your hand or just touching?
Yeah.
Okay. Bring it on, brother.
Well, I'd like to thank Reverend Christina Tillotson for this moving meditation. I mean, I must say honestly that I've never felt a sense of peace and the potential of peace actually flowing from me. I've been very much in the cerebral, you know, the culture of peace and all that, building peace. And in fact, I don't like the expression building peace, because to me, peace is something that we nurture. It's organic. It's not material, you know, because they destroy buildings and whatnot, and then they rebuild, you know. But peace is not like that. Peace is something we need to nurture. It's life. So thank you very much for this sense that I will be cherishing and also nurturing to feel it after we live here. It's something that is very soulful. It's not only feelings, it's more profound. And you got me into that space. Thank you very much.
Many are called, few are chosen. Here we are. We are the chosen ones.
You choose. Many are called, but few choose.
Yeah, there you go. Well, see, that's why you're the minister.
We choose.
You have any other comments that you'd like to make before we bring up the transference?
I'm just so grateful for this opportunity, and I will be sharing the video with all my friends who came at 10 o'clock. So thank you for that. And yeah, thank you for this opportunity. And I'm so grateful to meet you, Tex and Deepak and Nancy and Patricia. I just think that we have to do this. We have to do this, and we have to connect with people all over the world to continue to up-level the consciousness of humanity. That's our choice, and I think that's our mission and our purpose.
And if I may add,
Yes.
we are doing this.
We are it. We are being it.
We are doing it. We are being it. Thank you.
Well, thank you for
Yes.
putting your information. Patricia, Nancy, if you'd like to put, or Deepak, if you'd like to put any link in the chat for us to discover anything that you have to share, please do so. I wanted to, what did I want to do there? I just wanted to express gratitude. I mean, you know, Christina, it's such an honor and a privilege, and we will. Oh, what I was going to say is that I did share this on all the major social media platforms, including New Thought, and Reverend Raymond Anderson was the first to say, yes, I love that. I want to be part of that. And there were a few others that commented on the CSL discussion Facebook group and the other places. So thank you at the last minute for coming in and blessing us twice in one day. So Tex, if you would bring up a transference that will take us into the manifestation and realization of peace on earth here now. Thank you, Patricia.
Okay, so we'll be sharing.
Let's be quiet for a moment and drop out of our minds and into our hearts. Let's listen to the songs, the melodies, the tunes that our hearts play, winging their way from each one of us to each other of us. Connecting us. Bringing us together. Bringing us into harmony with each other. Bringing us into love.
Wow. Well, speaking of bringing us into love, I've got to go up there and pull up a link because we have 2 presentations tomorrow on love with Scott and Shannon Peck, co-founders of the Love Center out of Solana Beach, California, and with Harold Becker and John Goltz of the Love Foundation, which for 23 years has been sharing resources for unconditional love, founded Global Love Day. Well, actually, Patricia did such a beautiful 42-minute interview of them, introducing them to her Facebook group, that's what we're sharing. You can't touch that. I mean, it's just beautiful. They're going to be with us in the beginning of that and at the end. So that's tomorrow. Today we're in love. We're in peace. Infinite peace prevails. Thank you, Reverend Dr. Christina. Thank you, Tex. Thank you, Patricia. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you, Deepak. Thank you, God. And the Force. I love the way you work the Force in there. Yay! Bring it on. Blessings all.
Thank you.
Thank you all. Blessings.